Surf's on. It's 2 to 3 foot. Light westerly. So that's offshore where I am. A couple of boys out there getting after it. A couple out on the point. A couple on the beach. Looks pretty fun actually. But I'm here, back at my beautiful spot. It's raining. Incense is burning. I've got my giant cup of turmeric tea. And let's just hope the rain doesn't get too much heavier. Oh, it feels so nice to be back out here though. The last couple of days, the weather has been crazy. It's currently 10 degrees where I am, hence why I'm rugged up. Still no shoes though, because we need to be grounded. And today, I want to speak into blocking out the noise. What does that mean, blocking out the noise? So, when it comes to health, wellness, fitness, happiness, we could all probably agree that we don't need any more information. We don't need any more noise. And we definitely don't need any more distractions. So, if there's mass amounts of noise and mass amounts of information, and yet we're still unhappy, unhealthy, sick, tired, overweight, then what's the problem? Why isn't everyone happy and healthy, fit and well? I believe there's too much noise. There's too much distraction. And it leaves us feeling confused, more stressed, and almost leaving us in this state of contraction. I don't know what to do. I'm feeling confused. There's too much noise. I'm so lost on my journey right now. And so if you're feeling lost on your health, wellness, fitness, happiness journey, you have to bring some awareness to where you're getting your information and how your information is coming in. Let's take Instagram, for example. When I was on that platform, I was seeing so much rapid, in-your-face, fear-driven information. Bang, 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 scroll, flick, flick, do this, do this, do this, don't do that, don't do that, this is good, this is good, this is bad, this is bad. And even I was sitting there feeling lost, confused, anxious, and I'm a health coach. And it left me questioning myself. The information I was putting out, then I was comparing myself to everyone else's information that they were putting out. Now I'm not trusting my own information. Now I've lost my intuition and I'm like, oh, yuck, get me off. No. And I put up with that for years because I had so much fear of giving up Instagram, leaving Instagram. And that took a lot of awareness for me to leave that platform. But for the average punter, the one that's probably feeling lost and confused on their health journey, are probably looking through the lens of these mass social media platforms and taking in bite-sized pieces of information that's usually coming from fear. And what I mean coming from fear is it's almost like the way that they're delivering the information is very fear-driven. Here are the 5 things you must do. If you're not doing this, you're not healthy. If you feel like this, you've most likely got this. Because to get your message across on a reel, which I was making for a long time, you've got 90 seconds. You got 90 seconds to get that shit down someone's throat. And you're never really speaking to someone, rather you're speaking at someone. It's very at the person, not to them. And then it's also like, well, we don't understand the people that are receiving this information. This is just my truth I'm speaking, and everyone has their truth within them, so everyone has the right to share it. But we have to remember we don't know the people that are receiving it. So here's why, although people would be sitting there giving out their information, that's just their truth. So how you interpret that, that might not be your truth. You might not necessarily align with that. So that's one thing. But then you flick to the next person, now they've got their truth. So now you're thinking, shit, is that my truth? Is that what I should be believing to be true when it comes to health and happiness and fitness and wellness? I don't know. But I was thinking about it on the drive here. If you were sitting and scrolling through Instagram and you're following health accounts, how much different information you're taking in. I mean, whether or not you're taking it in or not, that's another thing. How much information is coming in at a rapid pace in a very short amount of time in bite-sized pieces of information. And then you spend an hour on there and you're like, I don't know what to do. Because one person's saying that I should only be eating meat because they're telling me that there's too many oxalates in vegetables and vegetables will kill you. And then there's the other person saying you should only eat vegetables and too much meat is bad. So it's like, what? And then you got people saying that it doesn't even matter about your nutrition unless you're protecting your light environment and you're making sure you're waking up with the sun and then blocking artificial blue light of a night time. Don't even worry about food. As long as you're doing that, you're all good. You don't even need to eat because you get energy from the sun. So it's like, what, do I need to eat now? It's like, oh, okay, what do I do? Oh, shit, do I do it? Supplements? Is it this? Is it? Whoa. Confusing. So much information. And that's just one stream of media. And then you've got TikTok, rapid amounts of information. Twitter, more long-form information that you could read till the cows come home. But again, it's like, it's their truth. Then you've got the news, which you could be putting that on of a morning, and then they've got some new person coming in and telling you this fancy diet, and this is going to work, and this is going to help you drop 10 pounds, 10 kilos. I don't know why I use pounds then. 10 kilos. You know, and then you've got people saying that, like, you know, you should be taking Ozempic because, like, Ozempic's such an easy, you know, thing to do to lose weight. And it's just like, oh, man. Like, so much information. Now you've got fucking AI. You can literally punch into AI, like, create me the perfect diet. And it will create you its perfect diet. But yet, we're still sick. We're still overweight. We're still unhealthy. And we're still unhappy. And so my approach to this is we actually need to block out that noise. Block out that noise. And if you are choosing to play the Instagram game, and that's totally okay, who are you following? Who are you following? If you're currently lost on your health journey, I would personally recommend you only follow 2 to 3 people you deeply align with. Not their content, the person who you deeply align with. You trust this person. You've been following them for a very, very, very long time. Everything they say, it hits home for you and you trust what they're saying. Follow 2 to 3 accounts max. Follow them and take in all of their information and implement all of their information that they're giving you. Block out the rest of the noise. Block it all out. And then if you have all of these accounts on TikTok, you probably have to do the same. But then all of a sudden you've still got so much information coming in. So it's very noisy right now. We're very distracted. And I made a video about bringing awareness to yourself, your health, and how you're feeling. You need to bring awareness to the information that you're receiving as well. Does it make me feel good, this information, or is it creating more fear and more stress within me? And if so, you need to get rid of those accounts. I'm telling you, it's so important. So important. So this is why it feels noisy. This is why we feel distracted, because the platform that we're choosing to receive our information from it's rapid. Da, 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 da. It's coming in very hot. But we really have to ask ourselves before receiving all of this information, who am I? Where am I right now on my health journey? And before trying to change anything so rapidly from this small amount of information coming in, and all different information coming in, you need to bring yourself down to a place like this. Remove yourself from all those distractions and ask yourself, what do I need right now? What do I need? And have that conversation with yourself. What's your intuition telling you? What's your gut telling you? Not what someone else is telling you. What are you telling yourself? And I think before we try to speed things up, we need to slow down. Slow down. Like, I had a conversation with a really good friend on the way here, actually. And we were talking about how if we're faced with a health challenge, any type of challenge, that straight away we need to find the answer and we need to know exactly what's going on. Is it this? Is it this? Is it this? Is it this? And it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Chill. Take a breath. Remove yourself from those distractions. Come into nature and reflect on what's been happening in your life, your environment, externally and internally, and question, why am I like this right now and what am I needing? Don't try to solve the problem straight away. Just bring awareness to how you're feeling, which is in another video I made. So have a look at that video if you haven't already. Bring awareness to how you're feeling. Remove yourself from all that noise. We were talking that, like, in this place that we are right now with health, it's always like we have to label it. I'm feeling this certain way, it must be SIBO. My skin's broken out, it has to be mold. My stools are off, oh, it has to be this. Brain fog, it has to be this. It's like we always have to try and find the answer. We've got to pinpoint the exact answer. We have to label it. We've got to label it. But then, here's the crazy thing. If you've been told by a coach, practitioner, that you are the one that has SIBO or leaky gut or H. pylori or candida or something like that, you all of a sudden start to identify as that person. Oh, I'm the person with leaky gut, I'm the person with candida, I'm the person with SIBO. And then you are just hyper-focused on you being that person with the thing. It's like we don't always have to label something. We don't always have to try to find the answer and chase exactly what it is straight away. We're in such a crazy time right now where it's like we're always chasing, forcing, grinding our way to health. It's this, it's that, I need this supplement, it's this diet. It's like, bro, just chill, relax, breathe. Okay. So that's my take on removing yourself from the distractions, removing yourself from the noise. And this kind of ties into clarity, right? I'm so unclear on what I need to do for my health. I'm so lost on my health journey. I'm unclear. Okay, what are you unclear about? I'm unclear because someone's saying this, but this person's telling me that, and this girl at work's telling me this, and this person's training like that, and it's like, I don't know what to do. It's like, have you asked yourself? Have you asked yourself what you feel you need to be doing? And again, I explained it in another video. Isn't it a lost art to just check in with yourself? It doesn't happen anymore. Check in with yourself. Always seeking validation and answers from other people, but they're all here. We've got them all. They're right here. But we need to block out the noise, connect with ourselves, connect with nature, and ask ourselves, what do we need right now? But if you are feeling lost on your health journey, rather than trying to create a plan, protocol from bite-sized pieces of information on Instagram, have a conversation with someone. Have a conversation with someone that you deeply align with. And that you trust. And that understands you. You understand them. And you can have these conversations. And they will help you find what works for you because they understand you. The person that's speaking at you through the lens of social media doesn't understand you. They just understand facts maybe, or their truths when it comes to health, but they don't understand you. So how would they know if the thing that they're speaking about is going to work for you? Hence why, with these videos, I'm not giving out health advice. I'm not telling you should eat this diet, or you should do this, or you shouldn't do that. I'm just saying this is how we need to start to think about it. We're always so quick on trying to change things. Fix it. Fix, change, grind, hustle. Slow down. Create clarity. Remove the distractions. Block out the noise. And connect with yourself. And then connect with someone who gets you. I hear that quote so much in the health space when people start to make progress is, he just gets me. She just understands me. That's so important. She gets me. He understands me. That is so important. In fact, I would probably argue it's the most important. If you're working with someone, they need to understand you, your story, your journey, your challenges, and ultimately the dreams. The dream version of you, the dream version of your health, your life. That's what they really need to understand. And then piece by piece, step by step, we can just keep moving forward. Then we hit a roadblock and a challenge, we can work through that together. Then we keep moving forward. But when you're doing that with someone, you're also blocking out the noise. This is my time. This is my journey. This is my story. So yeah, I really do believe that's very important. But hey, it's our own life, it's our own choices, and we can do whatever we want. So this is my truth. This is my story. These are my beliefs. Yeah. So, if you're feeling lost, let's have a conversation. If you want to join my free stream of consciousness where I go deep into these realms and we have these conversations, the link is in the description. And yeah, if you want to be here more, like and subscribe and do that fun stuff. If you want to, you don't have to. That's cool. But I'm going to be out here giving you the surf report, lighting incense, drinking tea, and speaking my truth, my wisdom, my beliefs, my story. And if you're deeply aligned with that, let's dance. And if not, that's totally cool. Peace.